I mean, like, I just made a 99 overall on threat with every single badge in the game. So, yeah, what to play with him.
No cap, every badge is very good. Cap.
No cap, but me.
Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Bottoms. Others is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George and it's Ibaka. In at the front.
The greens, come on.
For the Jam.
Huh? No, I'm not doing that.
With Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's Conley.
No, let's block. Okay, the name of skin you have, now I'm gonna see if I have it. Toy Trooper, no. I'll get that skin. Easy life.
Mindset, this positionless game. I mean, you're seeing guys as short as PJ Tucker play the because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can score.
Wait, so you telling me you have all your skins are body pass skins except Snake Eye and Flash? Oh, Bugs Eagles! Hey! I caught this claw in the glad. Don't worry about the car get done it. Hop out and see my strength. I like play a lot.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Finally, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 13-footer.
Big boards.
Grab a miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively.
Oh, that's assembly.
Get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Hey, do it again. Oh, nigga, just watch the stream. Just watch the stream. I'm streaming. Yeah, BJ2X. Okay. And then comment be like, it was a BJ. It landed. Big Lays, come on. I can land the ball now.
Load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
No one knew as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. And now the Clippers on the break.
Big Lay. Come on. I said Big Lay, Big Greens.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz trail by 7. You know, Greg, you look at the
Lentana.
simply amazing. I mean, it was pretty much 40.
Why you laugh like that? Game, wow. Because it's corner glad. Don't worry about the car, get done it. Hop out and see my shank.
They're completely in disarray.
Guys are looking for a
Are you smoky?
Offensively, for sure.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Clippers. Double by Conley.
Green. Hey, you in the stream? Don't worry about the car getting glad. Don't worry about the car getting done it.
Making up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. We've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jam. And with the bubble in last year's postseason run, we got to see just how much home court advantage meant.
Why did it take me out? I was going crazy. I was going crazy. Imagine Louis dog water. Oh, nah, this nigga Kennard, but it's gone.
Went away completely last year, and we saw that. It was indicative in the records last year. They had a losing one.
Deep point range, and Bogdanovich with Bernard with the three.
The defense a step
I'm gonna call get then it.
Williams against Clarkson.
Good block.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the top scores in the NBA over the last month. Now you look at Kennard, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. It's his first trip to the line.
Who in the screen? I know it is. No one about to call getting glad. No one about to call get then it. You see me? You see what I'm doing? Oh, I dunked on him. I just dunked on him, and I got takeover.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
But if I would have had slash and takeover, bro, it would have been over.
Here's Harrison.
But
Wide left.
ooh,
Ross with it. He had 34 points in the win against the Lakers.
takeover.
Also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist.
Oh, Focus Eagles! Green! Green! I just broke him! Oh my goodness. But as soon as you say I shoot with an ankle breaker, I broke his ankles.
Outside Bogdanovich.
I'm the right joke. That was fire, huh? I said, get out my paint. I kicks on, dude.
Outstanding. And slamming it down there.
What's up, big ankles? Welcome.
Here is Ross. 15 points in the game.
Krabby! Green Krabby! Come on. Big green and beat me. Big boo. Come on.
Bit lax here.
Cut this. Why come out run like that? I see how you won.
O'Neal gets to Clarkson.
I'm about to get done it. Hop on and swing my strength for you to come on for minutes. He made that?
Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson.
Swing them buckles.
O'Neal issues to Bogdanovich. He can't hit
Bored.
that time from Leonard.
Krabby again! Green! That's like another Krabby Patty.
He's got 21 in the game.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple
Oh,
after triple.
all the way! You see me going all the way with them little slow takeover? Give me that one more time.
One out in the course of an actual game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We saw how crazy I was going by. I broke his legs on green. After that, I saw a 33 contested green. I broke his ankles on that. My pet got hopped, you cannot lie. My pet got, but he broke his ankle, then he said, right here, big greens.
And catch up with Luke Kennard before the game. He discussed what it
This game, it's
you notice it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
a great point. This is why most championship
I'm about to call get done it.
teams with seasoned veterans. You can't
Imagine.
experience it happens.
I'm about to make Luke Kennard like dribble guard, cause he made me way more
So
fun.
far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Coming in hot.
Green.
Shot from the perimeter right out of the gate.
just
I
couldn't seem
don't
to
care, cause he's winning. It's 12 to 34. I mean 37.
from outside, the defense pretty lost.
And now let's check out the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah, Kennard. And then, okay, yours stream like is like delayed. So fast forward the stream. Probably delayed some.
At this point, they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Williams,
Dirty.
and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do.
I'm about to call again. Wait, so we on YouTube right now? Like on your game?
Some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Oh, you're not correct.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job.
Okay, about to call again. Then it hop out and swing my shank. For you to come out and fucking minutes.
Second chance opportunity.
I will Gio on Marker. Me and Bowen both that Honda.
Take their first time out here. Greg, we have a league of men's.
Oh, the fat. Hey, Landon, guess what? Chubby neck bones. I just wanted that. Oh, Marcus English.
He's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league, and there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact.
I'm 99.
Of that lead guard position.
Bon GLA on Maha. Me Bowen both that Honda.
For Engel. It's 3 pointers off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. We'll bring it up to the Clippers.
I blew right past them.
The great understanding of all the offensive schemes.
Hop on GLA on Maha. Me Bowen both that Honda.
Has gone 0-2 from deep into the center. Outside Conley.
I'll tell you that I'm gonna stream this 1-2K game. Then I'm gonna go on FORTNITE be like, easy dubs.
The pass to Gobert.
He booked.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ross.
Who hungry?
Ross has got 5 points.
I'm on GLA on Marker. Me and Bowen booked the Honda.
With all the threes, they're allowed.
Catch this car on the glide. No one about to call again. Then they.
That's gone by. Conley up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
His touch from mid-range
Oh, we gone.
is always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And in a player empowerment era, no greater power move than Kawhi Leonard's last year. Fresh off a Finals MVP with the Raptors, he signed with his hometown.
Me a girl get like Jaden.
The trade for Paul George.
Think about
Your girl get like Jaden. That's tough.
Leonard made his way to
I'm on GLA on
was
Marker.
on the cusp for many seasons. Goes there,
White.
wins the MVP, championship
I'm on GLA on Marker. I know. I'm just.
Los Angeles to try to do the same for the Clippers. Now that's getting it done and writing your own story.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Ooh. What's the ball?
Ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
GLA on Marker. Me and Bowen booked the Honda.
And the Jazz with possession. Jazz have gone 3 of 8
Still
from the
good,
field
still.
since the beginning of the second quarter.
That's blue cheese.
Ball run by. That's his first foul.
I saw him at the blue cheese. I gotta stick with the paper like Ruby, but mom, I think I like it to be. Tell how you been back your groupie chicks following my kids in the 2. Sue.
Dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
He has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Conley against Ross.
Oh, where you going? Where you going?
To the middle. Here's Morris.
Yeah, this is a block.
Mitchell looking it over. Over in the
That's a
corner.
booming make on my bone, nigga.
No good on the triple.
I'm missing special goal. Hey! Come on. La barcha.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
I dunked on these, huh?
He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
He just cost me.
Mitchell passes to
Up
Gobert.
on GLA on Marker. Me Bowen booked the Honda.
Mitchell. Shoots. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Here's the Clippers. They're on an 18-6 run. Double by Bogdanovich.
Give him a new team. Nigga, double jingle on the ball.
For Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in.
Ingles. Yeah, yay.
And it's Kennard in for Joe. Offensive rebound. Mitchell kicks to Harris. Los Angeles has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Don't throw them again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead
Well, pray
seems
offline.
to be growing.
Guys are looking for a way
Going
to
to
score.
LA on my car. Me born to book the Honda.
Taking the lid off.
Hudson against Morris.
Just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Bernard for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping,
Like, what's wrong with it?
the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oh, it's probably the controller.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But
Going to LA on my car.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Deep 2.
Going.
The sorcerer moves there, ending the period on a high note. Great
Big.
in the quarter
Ding.
there.
Ding.
Pumped up.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone.
And for the Clippers, the wing tandem of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George inviting historic comparisons. Check for your money. Are they as good as any duo on the league?
Without question, Ernie Cornelius Johnson. Two players who are both MVP caliber. Yes.
I didn't know your middle name was Cornelius. Neither did I. I don't think it is. Okay. But for Shaq's money, you know, most importantly, this would be a big success. Cornelius. I did not know.
It's CJ, baby.
Not Cornelius. CJ. I guess it is now. He's the conference Johnson. Cornelius.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bottom's having a dominant impact in this game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Paul George is out there with Bottom. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ibaka in the center position. Mitchell's shot is good.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Ross dishes to Leonard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Leonard's got 9 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And Ross with the slam.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there to Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Mitchell against George. That's a
He green.
fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Maybe we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you really think statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you can hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Older.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And that one's good, George.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now here's Conley. Right side favors. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. 16 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ross has got 45 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovic has got 10.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
In the corner, George with it over O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding.
Habon Chile or Moho, me born and booked a Honda.
When you think about Paul George moving to several teams, the impact on both ends of the floor, I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Harrison's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Jordan. Shot clock at 2, and the shot goes in.
And Bogdanovic dropping it in from there. He's so polished in terms of his ability to score.
Pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Back to Ross. Second chance shot. Again with Clippers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
I tell you what, the defense should sing Christmas cards for that miss.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Clarkson.
Here, they're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ross passes to Patterson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, Patterson usually on the perimeter, this time down on the inside, doing a little bit of damage.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert comes in for Bogdanovic. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for O'Neal. Morris is checked in for the Clippers.
Habon Chile or Moho, me born and booked a Honda.
7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Clarkson. No good there. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, if they're struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Kennard against Mitchell. Kennard kicks to Williams, passes it to Morris. And in Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. But
those are slow, bro.
A little bit.
Kennard against Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
How much it lay on more?
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
That's a shoot from Kennard.
Wait.
Up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
What you eating? That's cabbage.
I'm gonna be eating something right now.
What?
Cereal.
It's cereal, not cereals.
I got way more than one.
And
Still,
now at the
cereal is plural.
of the game.
Like,
And, you can always count
not cereals. It's cereal.
over the course of a game. And this one, I think it'll be
It's like feet. You don't say feet. You say feet.
Every now and then, this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Feet, you have one pair.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been
What's time is it?
Feet means you have two of them. Feet means you
Mitchell is
have
out
two
there
of
with
them.
Ellison. And Jesse Bouquet in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
What's that? Dog water. Hop on GLA on Moha. Me bon bucked a Honda.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Morgan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Jazz. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles.
Cause tell me who, like, if somebody watching or not.
Good by Kennard. Kennard's got 25 points.
But the people say 0.
points off of 3
You
pointers.
thought it wasn't
And the
my
D looks shell-shocked.
Morgan the pass to Mitchell.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing
Field goal number 9. He's got it of 12 at that basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the line.
Kennard for 3. And in Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy is unreal. What a shot.
Okay, say something if you're hungry. Micah, hey, put Mike on the thing.
You know, Greg, the NBA is full of
Man, put Mike on the mic. Put Mike on the mic.
foul over the game after 6 personal fouls. He's done that suggestion.
Just I call it, be like, Micah, we don't want to talk to you.
When the player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up the 3rd and the 2nd, you're done for the half. So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
Batum pushes to Jackson. Outside, Batum. Fades. Rebounded by
Batum.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
GLA or me, mon, but the hee.
Mike Conley in for Mitchell. Ross is checked in for Los Angeles. Pastor as a bouquet. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just under 2.5
Good block.
minutes into it.
Good block. Barks.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Kennard from outside the arc. Rebound by Azubuike.
He's a movie.
Got his 4th rebound in this one.
Diamond.
Here's Niang, defended by Batum. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough.
47.
For many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Hughes, the best to come. It's deflected. Now the pass to Kennard. Puts it up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kennard's got 18 points now here in the second half. Hughes against Kennard. Here's Conley. Out of hand on it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession for the Jazz. Morgan's checked in as Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Ross finds Kennard. Back to Ross for the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Ross passes to Okuru. Kennard with the ball. Back to Ross. Pass to Kennard. We pitch to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. Now Kennard. Hughes covering. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. So you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bottom.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Down he goes. Nice one there from the end.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 3T that time for Batum. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Kennard the pass to Ross. Here's Kevin Kelly. Off target. So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the work. They did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, Coach, for our broadcast. For Brett Bailey, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
it.